What's going on, guys? MDLP from the Battle Axe, the strongman gym in Miami, where strength is absolutely everything. Making another video, answering questions, being awesome, and bringing general badassery to all you motherfuckers out there. And no, that's not going to be my new line, because it's too long and I'll forget it. A couple of things to start off with. Drinking una colada, which goes, those of you who don't live in Miami, it's pretty much liquid crack. Because Cuban coffee's got it right. Number two, where's my hand here? Look at this. What's going on there? Where's all my man points? And look at that. Oh yeah, it's broken blood vessels from heavy squats. Burst, broken, whatever. So I was actually asked to make this video by a close friend of mine, a brother in arms and a fellow Viking, and I believe that it's a really good point to make because I've actually been talking about it for a while, but just exactly what strength training means to a CrossFitter during the Opens. Now, if you're not familiar with CrossFitian terminology, the Opens is pretty much a certain exercise that they give out every week, and it's all around the world. You film it, and you have to be properly coached and judged, and it's whatever exercise they're going to do. And you basically enter it online and you qualify, and this will help you qualify to other things, etc. So every week this happens. Now, in the Opens, it's very simple movements because it's meant for almost anyone to do. So you're getting a lot of body weight, simple barbell movements, some pull-ups, stuff like that, maybe burpees, maybe ropes, jump ropes especially, things that you can get maybe in a home gym, not something massive like a prowler push or something like an insane deadlift or something like that. Because, strength is awesome, and they would have put that on film. So, what happens a lot, and this is coming from me personally as a strength coach, is that I get my little CrossFitians that they just kind of go away during the Opens because they're scared to get bulky or slow during something where they think they need their engine. Now, let's clarify a couple things, and this is my opinion. I've been around the game for a while. I'm not saying I know everything. But I do know a few things, and this is just my opinion about how to continue to strength train and why thinking that you're going to get faster and more fit without strength is, to me, a crazy idea. So what happens is this. When you're trying to build an engine in your cardiovascular system and all that good stuff, a lot of people shy away from strength thinking that, strength is going to absolutely diminish them. And personally, as a strength coach, I run a lot of lower, sets of 3, sets of 2. It's not the strength that's going to slow you down because you have to change your programming. So what happens is that you're going to have to just change how you're training strength in the sense that you can't go for a 1 rep max twice a week or a 2 rep max twice a week when you need a lot of energy and body weight and nervous system for the weekend. So you can go higher volume, lower intensity, continue to maintain your strength, and if you're very gifted, maybe get stronger during this. It's like football players in the gym during their season. Are they going to go for a 1 rep max when they're hitting a football game every Sunday? Absolutely not. But do they not go to the gym? No, they still do, but it's shorter, more intense sessions. With not intense as far as how hard it is, not how heavy it is. Maybe once, twice a week to maintain your strength, to get blood flow into their joints, so that they don't get weaker. They do lose some size because they're doing so much cardiovascular activity and it's hard to maintain, but they don't stop going to the gym, whatever they are. Some guys hit it harder than others. That's what she said. So it's how you train your strength. If you know you're competing every weekend in the sense that you're going to these Opens as hard as you can, you're basically competing every weekend to be the best in the world or the best in your region. There's no reason why you should really stop training your strengths. You should maintain your strengths. You should try to maintain these heavy lifts, because what's going to happen, and it absolutely will happen, is the next time you get under heavy weight, you're going to be punched in the face. And these Opens, although they're not very heavy, they're not very light at the same time. So if you maintain that strength that you're trying to train with throughout the season of these Opens and regionals, etc., you'll see a lot of value in your training. The base of your cardiovascular system are your muscles. So if your muscles start to weaken over time, because they will, unless you're a very gifted athlete, you will take a few steps back, and I think more importantly, mentally. If you don't pick up heavy weights every once in a while, the next time you do, you will be shocked, and it'll feel like 1,000 pounds, and it'll feel like you just ran a sprint. So my suggestion to you and to those that have frolicked off from their strength training, this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to come right back when you realize how much of that barbell movement, how much that heavy weight has actually been helping you move faster. If you're really, really strong, then maintain your strength. If you're weak, keep training your strength, because that's your freaking priority anyways, because you're not strong. And in CrossFit, if you ain't strong, you're last. If you ain't first, you're last, right? So if you ain't strong in CrossFit, and if you're not trying to get stronger, you don't understand your sport. Okay, just like I say, if you're not training strongman in CrossFit, you don't want to be a top level competitor, period. You just want to beat people down the street. Congratulations. So for the CrossFitters out there and the guys that are focusing on the opens, if you're not maintaining your strengths or training your strengths somehow, I don't give a fuck if you want to go to the awesomeness of the Battle Axe or to your fellow strength coach down the street. I don't care what you do. If you're doing this at LA Fitness, whatever, maintain your strengths. Raise the volume a little bit. Start doing a little bit more reps. Work on speed movements. Do some accommodating resistance with chains and bands. Don't go so heavy, but maintain it. Start staying between 70 and 75. If you're really lucky or really strong, 80% of your 1 rep maxes. Stand. If you're going to go low, stay to 5s, triples, maybe 4 sets of 4. It's an odd number, but they do it. And keep that strength going. Stay fluid. Work your accessory muscles like crazy. High volumes. And just be serious. If you're not maintaining the strength, you will lose some of that barbell IQ, is what I like to call it. So I hope this clarifies certain things. It's not the strength that's slowing you down. It's how you're training it. So if you're going to think you're going to hit a 1 rep max every time you train, you're absolutely wrong. So sit with your coach. Discuss your goals. Know what you want to do. And fucking get into it. If you're not training strength every year round, especially in CrossFit, you're wrong. I will stand by that fucking statement all day, and you can fucking come at me. You know where to find me if you don't agree with me. If you're not training strength at least once a week, and most likely twice, and you're a CrossFitter, you're wrong. Unless you're you're wrong. Unless you're Odin's son. So, hope this answers some questions. It was a lengthy video, but if you have any more questions about how to maintain strength or the training programs we do at the Battle Axe, if you're in Miami, come my way. I'd love to talk about this. Come my way? Oh, no homo. And talk about this stuff or email me. I'm more than glad to try to help you guys in any way. So cheers and stay strong.